Legend of Total War here with part 91 of my Europa Barbarorum Let's Play campaign as the Seleucid Empire. Previously, we conquered Orpiana and fought some Roman armies, as per the usual. Okay, now we gotta go crush these guys. It's pretty much just a fucking town watch battle. Should be easy enough. The thing is, these armies look like they're really huge, but it's just because their battalions are so large. It's only a half stack. And even then, of course, because it's all just town watch, it's quite easy to beat. Even on this difficulty. But it's a bit of a grind. Could really use those chariots for this, but I sent them away. Got a bit of a low ground, but we'll be fine. Oh crap. I don't want to be in loose formation. We don't need to skirmish at all. They don't have any bloody missile units. Alright, let's move up here a little bit more. Ah, motherfucker. Who does that? It's because of my mouse, not the game though. I've just kind of learned to put up with it. Fuck, if I can win a tournament with this goddamn mouse, then I guess it's not too bad. Try and get a little bit closer so you can possibly shoot the enemy general. Although if we get too close, they might just charge at us, which doesn't really bother me either. What are they doing? Are they pissing off? I think they are. I think they're retreating. Well, I don't really care if they do retreat. Like, I just want them to stop besieging that fort, that's all. Just try and kill as many of them as I can. They probably retreated because our reinforcements came in. I'm not gonna sacrifice any of my cavalry trying to run them down. Not for fucking town watch. Anyway, their general's still alive and they're all together. It's unlikely we'll be able to rout them. Just because they decided to retreat doesn't mean their morale is low. One chance to shoot them before they go. And they killed an additional 2 men. Oh, well. Fucking assholes for even standing and fighting. They should have just withdrew when I attacked them. Wasted fucking 4 minutes on this shit. "94 kills, that's not even half a battalion."
Victory! My lord!
Okay, we gotta go. How are we going with public order here? It doesn't look like it's improved. How's this guy? They're all shit. Every guy that we get is absolute horseshit. Can't maintain the public order.
My lord, onward!
Keep recruiting them. Maybe I'll increase the tax rate so the population growth doesn't happen. It doesn't increase so fast. These guys are make a good auto-resolve army, I reckon. So they lose, but that's fine because they'll just replenish anyway.
Moves depleted, sir.
Hence why I say a good auto resolve army. And the more of them I get in there, I mean, they're going to be expensive, there's no doubt about that, but, you know, it'll help speed up the campaign, I reckon. If I could just auto resolve shitty battles that I don't need to worry about. Okay, actually, our chariots could have made it over here.
Yes, strategos.
Alright, I'm going to send you back for retraining.
Move out. Out of move, sir.
Okay, cool. Also, there's this here. Do these slingers need to... Oh, not slingers, archers, do they need to remain behind? No, they don't.
Yes, strategos. Prepare for battle. Besieging settlements, sir. Settlement under siege.
If I get them on the boat, I can get them to here. Guess it's better than nothing.
Leaving the army. Off the boats. Out of move, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Orders. Destroy
Still
them.
tons of mercenaries in the general area here. That should be pretty easy to take down. And then once that's done, I don't know, I probably don't want to declare war on Carthage until we're, for the most part, done with Rome. Still rebel territories out here that haven't been claimed.
Ships ready. Ready to sail.
Okay, these guys have almost made it back to Antioch.
Move out.
Alright, so, there's this over here as well. What are we going to do about them? Like, I don't know what we're up against.
Yes, strategos.
And they could just sit here and besiege us for 11 turns.
Orders. Attack.
Okay, if they attack, I'm fairly confident we can repel them. Oh, I don't know, actually. That guy there is nothing that special. What can I do to maybe assist? I mean, these guys here, if they could get there in time, they could. Alright. Just drop the taxes a bit.
Strategos.
I'm going to need someone to command them.
Depleted, sir. My lord. Move out. Urging armies. Moves depleted, sir. Orders. Build fort.
And what about this? Okay, the only thing I can think to do about them is to send this guy and just hire as many mercenaries as I can next turn.
Forward. Out of move, sir.
Because they're not going to assault this turn. We also need to leave here and go and hit them where it's going to hurt them. So do that to lower the population if we can.
Sir.
Now, if we were to leave behind, hypothetically, just one of these guys,
Forward.
how bad is it? Then again, this isn't a real... It's not a very good, accurate representation of how many men there's left. I'm going to have to take a risk. Because I think we just need to get over here. Like, right now. What I could do is maybe send...
Yes, strategos.
You're a bit shit, but send these
Strategos.
two.
Orders. March.
Hopefully you can make it to Caius next turn.
Sir. So, attack.
Thing is, that's going to block the way. We're going to have to fight them.
Prepare for battle.
So Caius will probably riot, but I'm confident that we can fix it.
The day has dawned. Green.
Ah, God. Massive high ground advantage they've got there. Absolutely massive. We'll have to climb up the hill a different way. Went up the side that I wanted to come up. Alright. What have they got? They've got some crappy infantry and some good cavalry. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge up the hill with these guys. There's no point walking because even if they walk up that, they're going to be tired by the time they get here. Okay, good thing they're not, like, coming for us. Alright, and while that's going on, you can now start coming up here as well. Do not shoot, though. Yeah, they get up here, they'll be exhausted. That was to be expected. They just need to get here, form a line, put the pikes down. Okay, if we want to shoot these guys, I think we need to be up on this high ground here. Because it's higher than their ground. But if that's the case, we need to make sure that they're protected. So I need these pikes to go all the way to the red line so they can't go around them. What are they doing? Okay. I think they were getting ready to attack, but no, we're fine. They're seeing opportunities where we've got our flanks presented, but they don't have enough of an opportunity to go for it. So from here we should be able to shoot over their heads quite easily without taking much friendly fire and hit them. Yeah, easily. I had people say that they will recover fatigue faster if they're not in phalanx formation, so we'll just see about that. Let's get to it. Now we're still getting some friendly fire. Oh well. Actually, just stop for a second. Oops. We'll just get a little bit closer to them. Down here. They won't be getting in as way quite as much. I mean, it's still worth it because those guys would kill a hell of a lot more than what we'll kill in friendly fire. But still, let's try and minimize it. Okay, should be alright to shoot them now. Still getting some friendly fire. Could have just been because they got close. I just can't seem to help it. Maybe if we came up on higher ground still, here. See how that goes. Oh man, that's even worse. Okay, stop. That guy there took the damage. Let's move around this way. just wait. Okay, stand there, and let's start shooting these Hellenic native spearmen. We shouldn't be taking any friendly fire from that. And yet, even with this, the friendly fire mechanics on this is still better than Total Rotilla. There we go, not taking any friendly fire on that. And we go good shot into them. Okay, we don't even need to shoot any more of them if they just run away. We're trying to get around. Make sure you finish them off. We're up to now 78%. Just a few more percentage and we're all good. Good stuff. No need to go any further than that. So we took a little bit of damage. It was all friendly fire. But at least that army of theirs is gone. Well, if you can call that an army, just more like a couple of troops. They might end up besieging it. I guess we'll find out eventually. I think I should build... Oh fuck, we're out of money. That's alright. Okay, now what? I don't think there's anything left to do this turn. Oh, hang on, here's something. Get over here. And what about you? It's probably summer, that's why they can't move very far. His influence is still nice and high, that's good to see. Hopefully we can leave here soon. Go take on one of these settlements before he dies of old age. How's this guy going? He's 58 years old. I don't think that that's going to be enough if he dies. I think that we're still going to have public order problems. We really need to focus primarily on public order here. What's the garrison like? Garrison 15%. Okay, I'll send some more garrison forces over. If I could recruit any. Hang on, I don't know. Oh, it can wait. I think we'll be fine. Moving on. Forgot about them. There's a million things going on. I can't remember everything. What do they want? A peace treaty? Nope. They're probably trying to bribe it. Alright, how bad is it? Okay, 55%, that's actually pretty good. 60%. Alright, you should be able to maintain public order quite easily. I could have sworn there was a general there. No, I didn't. I left him here. Oh, whatever. Oh, look at that, they backed off in both cases. Fine with me. I guess they see me coming towards here, and they chuck the shits. Actually, you should probably stay out here just in case they decide to attack again. Because if he's in there, I can't hire any mercenaries. Well, now what do we do about them? I guess I could send them to go hunt them down. It's not a big deal. Just let that finish first. So everything turned out just fine.
Sir, onward!
Right, so we're at 20 minutes. Which battle do we want to do first? This one or this one? Because I'm only going to do one of them this episode.
Orders!
Another guy that sucks. At least he's got some command. See, these guys, they're replenishing over time. This one here. Yeah, they're all the Celtic kings. Lesser kings. Could make good use out of that. Except they're not going to be very good for maintaining public order. They'll be good for, like, just getting rid of shit armies that I'm just not interested in fighting anymore. Alright, I think I prefer to go... Oh, hang on. Do the Roman one first. What's going on here? Looks like they need a bit more garrison.
Sir, prepare for battle!
We should have absolutely no problem with this. I mean, it's all just garbage. Just shoot what we can, and then the pikes really shouldn't have any problem. I mean, we'll have problem in regard to maneuvering my pikes throughout the city, but even without their, you know, without their pike formation, they should be able to beat these guys.
Tonight, we will feast and drink!
These guys need to go back for reinforcements at some point. Okay, let's set up here. And maybe they'll... Well, I guess we'll just wait and see. There we go. Cool. Okay, the archers aren't in range. These Hellenic archers suck. Okay, pikes. While that's going on, get over here. Where are we going to try and break through? I think right through the front will be just fine. Ripping through there. Vigiles. What else is new? Just gotta watch out for these two towers here and here. So this is a minor city, I think. Still definitely worth taking. I mean, this isn't at all providing the Romans in the north any of their troops. But of course, it's possibly providing them with money. So, well, whatever, it'll provide me with money in time. A bit closer. Like I said, we just got to be careful not to get into the range of the towers around here. So how are we going so far? We've killed 13%. That's pretty good. Funny how the only non-Roman unit in the battalion, in the entire army, garrison, whatever, becomes the general. Surely it would prioritize Roman ones first, but yeah, that's just being nitpicky. Okay, these guys are out of ammo. Just get them out of there now. Guess they did an alright job. Don't usually expect much out of my archers. So what are we up to now? 40%. See if they can get to like 60%. That would be really good. I thought they'd just crawl up into the fetal position. These guys have been gaining a lot of experience. Look at this, they've almost reached maximum. I wonder if there's anywhere in the world where I can get actually better slingers, like slingers that start off with more base missile attack, and then get them to 9 experience. How deadly they'd be. Get to shoot armored cataphracts as if they're wearing fucking nothing. Okay, they did get to 60%. A little bit more than that even. Okay, well that's that. They're out of ammo now. Okay, well that's the easy part over. Let's do this. They're so weak. They're already shaken. We haven't even sent that many men up them yet. What happened there? Fucking pepper shaker. See, even when they're attacking the flanks, they can't do anything. And this isn't even one of the more experienced units. Cut this one off, so make sure you kill them all. Motherfuckers. Idiots. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get into phalanx formation and just march on them. Don't even worry about those guys that are behind us. What are they going to do, seriously? Okay then, so them trying to run them down is pathetic. They just can't do it. Eight pikes. Come on, get the pikes down. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad there. Right, percentage was, how many's left? 25%, just a quarter of them. They're doing jack shit to us here. See if we can get around their back. We'll speed this up. Okay, also I should take them all off guard mode. They should be getting ripped to shreds. Come on, keep pressing the attack. Okay, probably best you actually put the pikes the other way. Okay, move it, you lot. Get over here. This guy here is probably in the worst position right now, but he'll be fine. Like, we're only being sandwiched by very weak units. Get them into combat first, and then pike them up. Alright, how are we going? Just 4% left to go. We've done this. Good, and they turned around in a timely manner. That's good to see. They don't usually do that. Good, we only lost 69 men. And it didn't take us too long to do the fight either. About 6-7 minutes. 8 minutes maybe. Yeah, we need to enslave them. At least the public order's under control, that's good. So we've got that. What else have they got here? Okay, we'll end up destroying this one. I'd much rather have the level 1 building. Now, that'll have to go. Not yet, though. Alright, good. That's all of Sicily under control. So as soon as this is all consolidated, you can, I suppose, come up here to help us fight the Romans in this area. I wouldn't pick a fight with the Carthaginians right now. Best we just focus on one thing at a time.
Orders! March! Moves depleted, sir! Sir! Ships ready! Yes, strategos!
Alright then. Let's get away over here. Hang on, do we have a spy here? Let me just see. What have they got in Armavir? Hard to say. If this is it's definitely got the large stone walls, but I don't know if it's a large city or a huge city. See, that's a large city. It looks about the same. If you had to guess, I'd say that was a large city.
My lord, prepare for battle. Besieging settlements.
Now these guys here, they might come and attack me, but that's probably to my benefit. Because assaulting the city, that's just a grind.
Yes, strategos. Forward.
Okay, do you need to stay here? No. Come and maintain that settlement, I suppose.
Combining troops. Yes, strategos. Forward. Yes, strategos.
Good.
Move out. My lord.
Alright, here's the moment of truth. God, you're getting old.
Orders. Move out.
Can you maintain public order here? Good, he can. Not quite as well as he can, but that's...
Sir.
It's alright, doesn't need to.
Orders. Yes, strategos. Orders. Yes, strategos. Orders. Sir. My lord. My lord. Orders.
Okay, then they just need 9 more. We've got more troops than we need. But that's okay, we'll just keep some of them in reserve. I mean, I definitely need these guys and more cavalry. We don't really need that many pikes, I think. I could send that one back. I don't really see the need right now.
Orders. Orders. Yes, strategos.
Okay, so we need 9. So let's start with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Sir.
9.
Orders. Move out. My lord. Orders. Onward. My lord.
Alright, there's our full stack.
Forward.
Looks like we've got a bit of a fight on our hands to get to Mariab. But that's okay.
Yes, strategos.
So it's good that I brought this guy over here, otherwise we would have been stuck there for a little while longer.
My lord, on my way.
I probably don't need to keep recruiting this many, actually. Just 1. Ah, fuck, I get 2. I want to keep the population low for now, I think. Alright, with that, I think we'll end the video. No, I'll build some stuff and then end the video, I think. Okay, what's wrong with this settlement? Gonna maintain public order. Alexandria is looking good. It's almost finished all of its construction. So what do we need? I think market's the best way to go. That'll increase our money. Hang on, that wasn't actually looking at it. Yeah, so that'll improve culture penalties, that's good. Alright, Chighu, what are we doing here? Yeah, just get that. Easy public order. Pura is going to need a lot of population growth. Just get that. Because that'll also provide happiness. Happiness here is not too high. Okay, I think we can destroy that temple there now and rebuild it. Something proper. Yeah, that sounds fine. What else do we need to build? That appears to be it. Okay, well, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 92 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.